There was once a young man who wanted more from life, more clarity, more peace, more control over his thoughts. He wasn't lazy, he wasn't careless. Yet every night he went to sleep feeling behind, as if life was moving forward and he was standing still. He tried harder, he planned more, he promised himself tomorrow will be different. But tomorrow always looked the same. What he didn't realize was this: it wasn't his effort that was missing, it was his focus. And this is the hidden power of a focused mind. His days were full, yet his mind was scattered. While working, he thought about messages. While resting, he worried about work. While dreaming, he doubted himself. His attention was everywhere except where it needed to be. And slowly, without noticing, he became tired of trying. One evening, feeling lost, he met an old teacher known for his quiet wisdom. The teacher listened patiently, then asked something unexpected. When you begin your work, where does your mind go first? The young man stayed silent, because deep down he already knew the answer. The teacher smiled gently. A restless mind, he said, can never create a peaceful life. He explained that focus is not about forcing attention, it's about understanding distraction. Every time the mind jumps, it loses energy. Every unfinished thought leaves a trace of tiredness behind. The young man realized something painful. He wasn't exhausted from work. He was exhausted from mental noise. The teacher continued, "Before you try to control your life, learn to calm your mind. Focus does not come from pressure. It comes from stillness." So the young man practiced silence, not meditation, not techniques, just moments of awareness. He learned to pause before reacting, to breathe before responding, and slowly the noise began to fade. Then came the hardest lesson. Your life does not need more information, the teacher said. It needs less distraction. The young man began removing what didn't matter: endless scrolling, constant checking, the urge to react instantly. At first, it felt uncomfortable, almost empty. But then he noticed something new: space. And in that space, focus had room to grow. The teacher reminded him, a focused mind is trained daily, not discovered overnight. Focus grows quietly, through small, repeated choices. Showing up when motivation is low, finishing what you start, doing one thing fully, not intensity, but consistency. That was the secret. Before they parted, the teacher said one last thing: when you know why you act, your mind knows where to stay. Purpose became the compass, and with direction, focus followed naturally. The young man's life didn't change overnight, but something deeper shifted. His thoughts slowed, his actions sharpened, his days felt meaningful. Maybe this story is about you, not lacking talent, not lacking effort, just waiting to reclaim your attention, because when your mind stops wandering, your life begins to align, and that is the true power of a focused mind. If this story resonated with you, pause for a moment. Focus isn't found outside, it's remembered within.